And we are back live here in Los Angeles, and here comes Jon Moxley, and things have already heated up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 224 pounds, Jon Moxley! Well, from Mox, something tells me, though, he'll do whatever it takes to prove to himself why he should be the ACW champion, as he's been on a losing streak here at Divide and Conquer. No doubt about it, he lost to his two former Shield brothers and friends, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. No doubt about it in my mind, he's already been through a lot, been on a losing streak here in Divide and Conquer. He's hoping that losing streak should come to an end and maybe get a title shot in ACW. Well, if he wants that, he's got to earn the right to go for the title. No doubt about it as we wait for the arrival of Jon Moxley's opponent. Moxley anxiously waiting for the arrival of this man, a future Hall of Famer and legend, John Cena, and a former 16-time former World Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it. Listen to this crowd. And don't forget, he's the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion. And what an ovation for the champ. My goodness. Here in Los Angeles. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion, John Cena! Well, Cena is the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion and one of the all-time greats in the history of TNW's history today. No doubt about it, winning the TNW Pro Wrestling title has got to feel so good for John Cena. It's on his resume in TNW's history. The champ is here. No doubt about it. Like it says on John Cena's shirt, never give up. He's never given up in his life. He's been through a lot in his career, and there's a reason why John Cena is the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion. No doubt about it, he won that title and became one of the greatest champions of all time. And all these chants being directed towards John Cena here in ACW. The Cena Sucks chants and Let's Go Cena chants beginning in Los Angeles. And John Cena, a big-time movie star in his own right. So no doubt about it, though, Cena really dominated Moxley in this fight. And this man never surrenders to the likes of anybody in the ring. No doubt about it, though, Moxley in trouble. Jon Moxley, a former AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And don't forget, though, he's won every championship in WWE. No doubt about it, former Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champions on numerous occasions with the Shield brothers. Former United States Champion, and most of all, the former WWE Champion. No doubt about it, you can tell. John Cena holds the record by holding more tag team titles than anybody on the planet. And John Cena, a former multiple-time United States Champion back in WWE, and as I pointed out, is right now a former 16-time former World Heavyweight Champion. Well, no doubt about it in my mind here, John Cena, you got to give the devil his due. This man is an amazing athlete, an amazing legend in his own right. So no doubt about it, should be a future Hall of Famer. Oh, wait a minute, Moxley just brought a table into the ring. But Cena caught him into that reverse power slam, knocking Jon Moxley right off his feet, more likely out of his boots. But speaking of Moxley, though, we know his wife, Renee Young, is going to be in one-on-one action coming up later on in our women's match with a newcomer to ACW, which is a mystery opponent, no DQ. Well, who's it going to be? We'll find out coming up later on in our women's match, and a springboard stunner on Jon Moxley. Oh, we've seen Cena do this before, the springboard stunner. And there's an arm drag takedown by John Cena, the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion, giving it his all tonight. and a suplex, sending Jon Moxley spine first off the table. Well, all John's going to do now is put him right through the table, and Moxley could be out of this match as far as I do know. But Jon Moxley back to his feet. He's not going to back down here. And Moxley with a knife edge chop, sending John Cena down off that table. The only way this match can end is you can put your opponent through a table. John Cena's no stranger to tables. After everything he's been through in his career, no doubt about it. He put so many legends through tables, including the legendary Sabu during that ECW Extreme Rules Lumberjack match with all the ECW originals, including the WWE superstars back in the WWE. No doubt about it. John Cena gave Sabu an attitude adjustment over the top rope, and Sabu landed spine first through a table. Just good God almighty. John Cena's been through a lot in his career, but I'd never expect to see Cena dominate Jon Moxley here. Well, no doubt about it, though. John Cena is giving it his all tonight to win this match. And Cena now DDT on Moxley. And right now, though, folks, we know that coming up next, after this match is all said and done, Cedric Alexander with MVP at ringside. And we know is the debut tonight of David Christopher, who will be making his in-ring debut against Cedric Alexander. No doubt about it here. Cena back to his feet. And bam! Big right hand by Cena, taking Moxley down. And Cena, fisherman suplex. Jon Moxley down and out here at the hands of the champ, the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion, dominating this fight and taking it straight to Jon Moxley here. And Cena right now setting up that table for Moxley, and this may be the end for this man tonight. Though, Moxley in trouble. Cena now going for the right hands off the ropes. And Moxley launching Cena right over the top rope. And Cena wisely bringing Jon Moxley back into the ring. And a big right hand by Cena. Remember, to win the match is to put your opponent through a table. And Cena now in ring for that knee of Jon Moxley. Moxley's got to be out after that. And Cena right now flipping over the table. He's got to be going for something here on Jon Moxley. But what could he be going for here? I guess we'll find out soon enough, as Moxley right now is in trouble at the mercy of the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion. Well, that forearm to the face did the damage. Just good God almighty. Moxley in trouble. And Cena's telling him, you can't see me. No, wait a minute. Cena now has got Jon Moxley in no man's land. He's got him right on the table. Jon Moxley in trouble. Attitude adjustment through the table. And John Cena wins. Cena wins. What a win for Cena tonight, putting Jon Moxley to that table as Moxley went for a knife edge chop on John Cena on that table. That did not look peaceful. No doubt about it, though. Cena aiming right for the knee of Jon Moxley. And this was the final nail in the coffin. The attitude adjustment for Jon Moxley's penance through the table. My goodness. Here is your winner, John Cena. What a win for the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion. And it looks like Moxley may need to go back to the drawing board, and better luck next time here at Divide and Conquer. You know that about it, though. Cena winning that one by putting Jon Moxley through the table. You know that about it here, folks. Stick around. Coming up next, Cedric Alexander in one-on-one action with the newcomer to ACW, David Christopher. Oh boy, the rookie of the year is coming to ACW. How is this going to turn out? We'll find out when we come back. That match is huge, and it's coming to you up next.